All right, Chris Kroll here with Craft Brewing Business, and I am here with Michael Hranicka of Microstar. Michael, I know you guys have some news. First, I wanted you to just quickly touch on, what is Microstar about? What's the Microstar model? What are brewers using you guys for typically?
Sure. Microstar historically has provided the reverse logistics for brewers. The largest investment outside of building a brewery itself is your own keg float. And so Microstar provides this pooled asset model where our 220 brewer partners are all out there working together. And they're collaborating on this float of kegs. And if you're someone, let's say in Maine, that's shipping a keg to California, once that keg is depleted, rather than shipping the empty all the way back to Maine and the carbon footprint associated with that
Right.
and the cost, we simply move it down the street to one of our other partner brewers who then cleans it, fills it with another great beer, and then ships it somewhere else in the country.
Mm-hmm.
And through that process, it creates real cost efficiency and real sustainability advantages.
And now it seems like you guys are expanding a little bit even beyond that with your Microstar Quality Services kind of wing of the company now. Can you talk about the philosophy there and what additional services you're going to be starting to offer?
Sure. We believe that the call for quality is paramount in the beer business. As an industry player, we want to help our brewers be successful. And the way to be successful is to be putting the best beer into the best vessels. And so we as an organization have a commitment to ensuring that we are helping our brewer partners not only with the kegs themselves and the logistics as we described. We believe local support and technical support is critical. So we've invested in Tosca, which has a long history of repair and maintenance of these vessels. They clean them, they maintain them, they brand them, they sell them. And we're adding to that a group of folks who are going to be locally available that are going to be going into our brewer partners and talking about cleanliness of the kegs themselves and how their filling line is working, how their keg cleaning lines are working. We want to be an operating partner, and we're making significant investments in people and diagnostic tools and equipment in order to drive the highest quality of the vessel and the most operating capability in the brewer, because we believe that that expands the pie, and literally the rising tide raises all boats.
Yeah, and this seems like a pretty big investment too on your part, having the footprint on the ground for people, your managers to go in and do those diagnostics. That's a pretty big investment, I would imagine, on your part.
Absolutely. And one of the things we're most excited about, ultimately Tosca was found in Green Bay. And that's a little, off the beaten track for many of the craft beer hubs that we find ourselves in. San Diego, Colorado, the Pacific Northwest. That's a long distance to get your kegs to Green Bay.
Mm-hmm.
We expect with this local philosophy to begin taking a lot of these really great competencies that have been developed in Green Bay and begin moving them out into the markets where the brewers are.
Yeah.
And so it makes the repair and maintenance and quality much easier for them to access by having this local bricks and mortar that is providing those services.
Now, if I'm a brewer who is currently not part of the Microstar family in terms of that's where I get my kegs from, I own my own kegs.
Mm-hmm.
Can I use this new quality services initiative in that way? I
can.
still want my own keg line, but you guys will come in and help me figure everything out.
Absolutely. We want to be a partner to the industry. And so whether someone is a part of our portfolio today or not, we think life is long. And ultimately there's a lot of folks out there that you may get to know through this process, and it may create more opportunities for us to do business together in other ways. I think ultimately, back to the initial point, when everyone out there is thinking about quality and everyone is managing their filling lines, their cleaning lines, their diagnostics effectively, ultimately the consumer is the beneficiary, and we simply believe that will make them buy more beer.
Yeah.
And when folks are buying and drinking this great beer, then all of us are successful together.
Great.
Yeah.
Well, that's some big news. I don't know if there's anything else you wanted to cover that maybe we didn't touch on just yet or coming down the pike, but
Drink your draft beer.
yeah, agreed. All right, well, thank you very much, Michael.
Thank you. Thank you, Chris.